All right, guys, we're ready to get started for Game 3 of our round robin, College Heights versus Columbus. I'm going to show Columbus as the home team on my scoreboard, but I believe they're actually going to be the visiting team on the official scoreboard. I don't know that you ever see the scoreboard from our angle, though. I guess maybe you will. All right, we have Caleb Hipple, Logan Decker, Gavin Dahl, Josh Anderson, and Cannon Miller starting for the Cougars. Decker doing the tip. Columbus wins the opening tip. 16 minutes on the clock. Running clock here in this round robin tournament. Hipple gets the rebound up ahead to Dahl. One more to Anderson. Decker saves it and shoots short. Defense rebound for Columbus, and they're going to push. Pass to the wing. Drive middle. Hipple steps up to cut it off. Pass into the corner. Josh Anderson defending on the wing. Dahl gets his hand in the way but can't make the steal. Dahl gets in there and steals the dribble and draws the foul. Will be College Heights ball. Anderson walks it up for the Cougars. Decker with a good bounce pass into Hipple, but Hipple couldn't handle it out of bounds. Off of Columbus. Cougars inbounded underneath. And their stack set. Up to Gavin Dahl, all alone at the top of the key. Nails the three-pointer. Cougars in the press. Columbus breaks into the front court. Into the low block, stumbles. And travel call does. Probably should have been a foul on Cannon. He tripped him, but travel was the call. Okay, they are doing the scoreboard as Columbus home, so it'll be easy. Overload set into the corner for Dahl. Miller cuts through, gets the ball. And Cougars reset up top. As an offensive play designer, I always like to think, where can I give my guys the ball where they most want to have it? And I think that's an issue with that set, is that they're giving them the ball in a spot where they can't do anything with it. Columbus into the front court. Dahl defending on the wing. Anderson comes for the double. Into the corner. Three-point basket's good. Tie game. 3-3. Anderson walks it up for the Cougars over to Decker on the wing. Decker into Dahl on the corner. Swing to the opposite side. To Decker. Decker goes up and missed shot. Columbus away with the rebound. Decker gets his hand in there on the transition, and Columbus will set into their half court. Long two is good. Cougars are going to switch out of that set into a high-low set. Miller inbound into Anderson. Stanton checks in the game for Dahl. To Stanton at the elbow. Decker from 15, no good. Pass up ahead by Columbus. Can't get the roll. Hipple pulls it down the board and passes to Anderson. Anderson's going to push up into the front court, over to Decker. Miller to the corner. Again to the corner. They love the corners. Miller from the wing nails the three-pointer. Calachites retakes the lead 6-5. Columbus coast to coast, and timeout called by the Cougars. Columbus with the early lead, 7-6. Cougars came off 2 blowout victories in the first 2 games, and it seems like they're walking a little bit through this start of this third game. See if they can pick up the energy. I think they're trying to intentionally work on the half-court set a little bit more, though, so they're walking up, trying to get into this half-court. Over to Miller, takes the 3. Off the mark, leaked out rather than going to follow a shot. Cost him the offensive rebound. Anderson defending up top, gets called for the push. That's the first team foul of the game for the Cougars. 3-point shot, long. Miller's there on the backside. Up ahead to Decker. Decker pushing, leaves it for Stanton on the wing. Stanton looks good. 3-pointer for Adam Stanton. Cougars retake the lead, 9-7. Decker pushes up ahead to Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Decker. Nice pass. That's the Cougars at their best in transition. 11-7 now the score. Three-pointer by Columbus, I believe. I didn't see the signal, but it should be, score should be 10-11, guys. Three-pointer by Miller. Score, hey guys, score should be 14-10. All right, timeout here by Columbus. And then the layup by Decker. The transition layup. All right, we got the score corrected, 14-10 officially. I believe that Columbus took the timeout there. Let's see if I can get that reflected. Steal by Decker, foul called after the steal. Four three-pointers already in the game for the Cougars. Anderson over to Miller on the wing. Into the corner for Decker. Decker takes the three and nails it. 17-10 now the score. Columbus gets into the front court. Miller defending, gets called for the block. Gets into the paint, rises up, off the back iron. Stanton gets the rebound, passes that to Anderson. Anderson to Decker, just a little too firm on the pass. Stanton reaches in and pokes it away up to Decker, and Decker finishes for two. 19-10 now the score. Three-point basket attempt off the rim. Stanton pulls down the rebound with some intensity, pushes forward. Stanton over to Anderson on the wing. Anderson, just a pass to traffic and stolen away. Two-point basket for Columbus. 7 minutes left here in the first half. Anderson into the front court. Over to Decker on the wing into the corner. Entered into Hipple all alone. Can't get it to go. Columbus pulls down the board and pushes ahead. Pass off the mark, and the Cougars will take the ball. A couple subs coming into the game for the Cougars. Stanton and Anderson take a break as Dahl is back in the game and Schumacher in the game. Decker will walk it up for the Cougars into the front court. To Dahl, who takes the three off the back iron. Again, leaking out from the shot instead of going and following your shot, giving up an offensive rebound, and Columbus turns it into points. Decker pushes up into the front to Miller. Miller back to the top of the key for Decker. Dahl hands off to Schumacher, gives it back to Decker at the top for three, and he nails it. That's the sixth three-pointer of the game. Is that right? Sixth or fifth for the Cougars? Shot won't go off of Miller as he rose up to get the rebound, and Columbus will have the ball underneath. Inbound play out to the three-point line. Schumacher defending. They kick it out to the wing. Cross court. Shot is good. 22-16. 5 minutes left in the first. Decker brings it up for the Cougars. Over to Schumacher all alone. He takes a three. It's long. Columbus away with the rebound. Dahl defending. Dahl and Schumacher switch up top. Columbus coming for a ball screen. Miller reaches in to try to get a hand in the passing lane, but loses control and fouls Columbus on the play. Hipple subbing out of the game. Smith in the game for, let's see, Decker and Hipple subbed out. Stanton and Smith back in the game. Schumacher on ball defending, gets a hand on it, but can't make the steal. Columbus maintains possession. Ball screen comes. Drive to the basket. Foul on the floor by Cannon Miller. Fourth team foul for the Cougars. Pass to the corner, three-point shot. Short, Smith's there for the rebound. Passes ahead. Nobody's there, though. Not sure what he was seeing. And turnover for the Cougars. Columbus will take the ball. Schumacher defending the ball up top. Pass into the corner, Smith defending. Entered into the low post. Stanton's there to defend. Columbus gets the offensive rebound and put back. 22-18 the score. Ball swung around the horn and Schumacher gets called for the travel. Just lazy with the feet there. Got to be disciplined with your pivot foot when you catch the ball. Cougars in full court press. Columbus breaks it up ahead. Three-point shot. Off the back iron. Long rebound. Columbus is able to get it. Dahl gets the steal. And they blew the whistle thinking that it was a backcourt violation. Columbus will get the possession back after it was considered an errant whistle. Schumacher defending. Columbus penetrates. Kick out for three. Couple box outs, but one player was left wide open. And Schumacher and I guess just Schumacher subbed out for Decker. Decker running point. Decker kicks it to Smith. So Smith was cut into the basket. And Coach Quaddy wants another timeout. 1:13 to play here in the first half. Columbus inbounds in the backcourt and will walk it up. Anderson defending on the ball. Cougars in man defense. Pass across court. Decker defending. Dahl on the ball. Dribble into the paint, kick out to the wing. And Columbus still trying to find a lane. Gets into the paint again. Dahl closes out. Into the low post. Good up and under move. Stanton, good defense, kept his hands up. Gets the ball, leaves it for Smith. Smith over to Decker. Decker pushing. Euro step, gets body control and finishes. Good job by Decker to rise up and not get into a charge situation. 10 seconds left here in the half. Stolen by Anderson. Anderson pushes middle, leaves it for Smith. Smith from 10 feet, no good. Anderson puts it back, 1 second, that's the horn. And a high score in first half, 24-18. 3 minutes on the halftime clock. College Heights will have the arrow coming out. Coach Johnson in the house to watch game 3 today. Take a look back at some replays while we have a few minutes. Decker pushing up ahead, Euro step, and then rises up, keeps from running into the player holding position. Nice finish. Decker from the top of the key nails the three-pointer. College Heights had a flurry of three-pointers this first half. Stanton gets the steal, passes up ahead to Decker. Decker finishes. Miller over to Decker on the corner, nails the three-pointer. Stanton kicks it out to Miller all alone, gets it to go. Decker pushing up ahead to Anderson. Anderson with a good pass back to Decker, and Decker with a good finish with his left. Here Decker kicks it out to Stanton. Stanton's ready to shoot. Catches and fires the three and nails it. In the opening points of the game, Dahl ready to shoot from the top of the key, nails the three-pointer. All right, we're ready to get going with this second half. .16 minutes on the clock. College Heights inbounding. Anderson dribble handoff to Miller. Miller cross court to Dahl. Decker finds Anderson all alone on the opposite corner, takes the three. Another three-point basket for the Cougars. 27-18 now the score. Cougars into the man defense. Hipple comes high to defend the ball. Anderson cuts off baseline. Miller in the passing lane gets a deflection. Columbus back on the ball, drives into the paint. Good box out that time by the Cougars as Miller comes in to collect the defensive rebound and push it up into the front court. Dahl over to Decker. Decker drives back to the middle, swings it to Miller. One more to Anderson. Anderson looking for the entry, nothing there. Miller resets up high. Into the corner for Anderson, he's ready to shoot, and he nails another three. Cougars are hot from three today, 30-18 now the score. Miller reaches in and gets a deflection and is called for the foul. First foul of the half. Stanton subs in the game for Miller. Columbus throws it into the backcourt to start the offense. Stanton defending the ball. Reaches in and gets a steal. Good awareness by Adam. You saw that he mishandled the ball. Stanton reached in and stole it. Pass ahead to Anderson, who finishes. Anderson at the line to complete the three-point play. He nails the free throw, 33-18. Cougars in the man defense. Decker picking up three-quarters court. Ball screen comes, three-point shot is long. Hipple gets a touch on it up to Dahl. Dahl pushes to Decker, and Decker dunked that. Logan, nice finish. 34-18. 35-18, I'm sorry. Cougars stay in man. Decker reaches through and gets the steal. Up ahead, finishes with, doesn't, a little hard with his left hand. And Columbus back pushing the ball. They'll reset as the Cougars are in their defensive set. Staying in man. Ball screen action coming. Number 1 from Columbus. Good ball handler, but left hand dominant. And really, even though they gave him the baseline to the right, he didn't want to take that path. Ball entered into the post. Hipple defending out to the corner for a three. Off the back iron, and Dahl gets the rebound. Dahl looking to push ahead. Anderson's wide open on the corner. Gives it to him. Anderson's ready to shoot. Short. Stanton comes in. Is able to corral the rebound. He'll take the three. Off the mark. Decker saves it, but right to Columbus. Columbus pushing the ball. Anderson gets set and gets the charge. Some hectic play there. Josh Anderson gets back, gets his feet set. Nice defensive play by Josh Anderson. Decker walks it up into the front court over to Dahl. Anderson looks into Hipple. Hipple kicks it out to Dahl for three. Columbus with the rebound and outlet. Anderson gets a deflection, and Decker gets the ball. Decker pushing up ahead, and Decker answers back with the charge. He was going full speed there, just a little out of control at the end. Columbus into the front court. Schumacher subbed in for Hipple. Dahl defending up top. Pushes through the screen. Anderson on the ball defending. Baseline drive. Dahl's there to cut it off. Dahl gets on the floor, gives it to Decker. Decker up ahead to Stanton. Stanton runs the floor and finishes for two. 37-18 as the Cougars start to extend this lead. Columbus gets into the paint. Travel called as he was in a carry position, took some steps. Stanton and Decker sub out as Hipple and Miller are in the game. Dahl inbounding to Schumacher. Miller for three. Looks like it's short. Columbus with the defensive rebound. Columbus into the front court. Cougars stay in man defense. Schumacher comes up on the ball. Ball screen action. Sets up for three. Off the front iron. Hippel's there. Outlet to Miller. Miller pushes into the front court. Leaves it for Schumacher in the corner. Schumacher baseline drive. Draws the foul. And will go to the line to shoot two. Schumacher gets the first one to go. 20-point lead now for the Cougars. Gets them both. Cougars in the full court set. Man defense still. Miller defending the ball. Baseline drive to his left. That's the way he wants to go. Just got to be aware of that. Got to cheat that side to get him to go back to his right. Foul on the play. And number one will go to the line to shoot two. Hippel's there for the defense rebound. Good outlet to Miller. Miller looks ahead and nothing's brewing, so he'll set up the offense. Dribble handoff to Smith. Smith dribble handoff to Schumacher. Good jab step over to Dahl. Dahl has baseline. Draws, gets all the way in there, but a little hard off the backboard and picks up the foul on the loose ball. Fifth team foul for the Cougars here in the second half. Under 7 minutes remaining. Moving screen is the call. Miller defending on the ball. Smith, Schumacher, Hippel, Dahl, and Miller in the game. Holland checking in the game for Dahl. Holland over to Smith. Smith goes baseline. Up to the top of the key for Schumacher. Schumacher takes the three and nails it. Another three-point basket for the Cougars. 42-18 now the score. Three-pointer by Columbus to answer. Get the offensive rebound. Schumacher into the front court for the Cougars. On-ball defense, gets to the paint, goes up, and draws the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Gets the first one to rattle in. Next one's in and out. Hippel's on contact, and 50 goes to the floor with possession, called for the travel. Cougars will have the ball underneath. Stanton and Decker sub in the game for Miller and Hippel. Smith will do the inbound. 4:30 left here in the second half. Inbounded by Smith to Stanton. Smith gets inbounds and gets on the ball. Jump ball's the call. Columbus has the arrow. Anderson and Dahl sub in the game for Holland and Schumacher. Decker does a good job of forcing him right, but fouls him from behind as he went up to shoot. Decker gets called for the technical foul. Makes the third free throw, has one more. And Columbus will inbound the ball opposite the table. Drive middle, Dahl steps in to pick him up. Entered into the low block, Stanton's there to defend. Disciplined defense by Stanton going straight up. And Dahl on the weak side draws the foul. 5th team foul for Columbus. Dahl and Decker subbing out of the game. Schumacher and Holland back in. 1:40 left to play. 22-point lead for the Cougars. Anderson walks it up into the front court. Over to Holland, wide open for three. And he nails it, 3-point basket. 46-21. Ball entered in, Stanton's there to defend. College Heights has the arrow. Miller subbing in the game for Stanton. Clock continues to run, under a minute to play. Schumacher over to Holland in the corner. Holland tries to enter it in. Just no angle there to make an entry pass. Schumacher defending the ball in the corner. Long three-pointer off the front iron. Schumacher's in there for the rebound. Outlet to Miller, 15 seconds to play. Looks like the Cougars will be content to run out the clock. And that will do it for the game. College Heights wins the Galena round robin, 3 victories versus Galena, Webb City, and Columbus. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's all from here.